in tarnation is going on, folks? Will Turbid, L. Ron Hubbard, Fake Mike. I'm not in the mood to slam it today. Maybe later. Real news. What's up, guys? Join up, man. Got a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of overdue stuff we're gonna chit chat about. So join up, share the video. I'm gonna start with some public records requests. Overdue. Thanks for your patience. We got nephew, my little nephew, Air Britain, Tribe, Lori. Always good to see you guys. Of course, there's more. Cleo, call me now. We got Karen. Good to see all you guys. Good. It's been a while. All right. If you guys got questions or comments, of course, I'll get to you. But I'm going to chill out a little bit today. We're going to chill out. We're first going to start with these players. Now, Dipsy, good to see you. Full disclosure. Yeah, guys, check out my links in the description too. But full disclosure. I got some crazy stuff to get to that I think a lot of people haven't seen. What up, Futoy? What up? Good to see you. All right, so maybe you guys have seen this. What's DE? Auditing America DE? I don't know. All right, so let's get to these records requests, right? I bet you guys, jeez, it's been a while. Let me make my face smaller or obsolete, really. At least smaller. All right, so you guys don't have to see it so much. All right, so this is Green Valley Police Department, 40 attachments. Let's pop them up. And, interesting one. I haven't read any of these guys, so this is going to be good. I believe this is, this is going to be a good one. Let's see. I think this is police department here. All right. Hey, James. To James Beal. Let me just Google who James Beal is real quick. Just to make sure, because there's so many places we go. James Beal, Green Valley. I know you can't see it up on screen, but Chief of Police, I guess he's just announced his retirement as of June 22nd. So this is the Chief of Police. So we do have, so this is to the Chief of Police from Mike Rosso. And as we get this fired up, might as well get this fired up. If you're just joining, links are in the description. Share the video. That's how you help. Appreciate the donations. Find me on the social media. Smack, like, subscribe, notification, all that bell stuff you guys already know. So this guy's trying to sell things to the chief. Let's see. Hi, James. We've made it easier than ever for government agencies to order gloves and rapid OTC POC test kits. Government discount pricing. Oh, nice. Certified FDA approved. Who doesn't trust the FDA? So trying to sell them some stuff. Mass sanitizers, rapid test kits. This is from James to Corey. Good morning, Corey. The Green Valley Police Department is hosting its 4th annual Camp Focus summer program. This program has been successful in educating, mentoring, and providing life skills to the youth of Green Valley. I was wondering if you could post this information and direct interested person to contact the police department for enrolling. Give your kids to the police. Where do I sign up? All right, this is from the IACP. And this has come up before. It's like the International Association of Police. I forget what it is. Well, let me look it up again. I'll look it up again here. IACP. If you got some comments, hang on. I'm going to go through these first, and then I'll get to your comments, and then we'll go through some more. I do have some spicy, crazy news. It's going to probably be a longer stream. So stay tuned, get comfy. Yep, it's the International Association of Chiefs of Police. So we've seen this before. They're like one of the organizations that, well, we'll say, they'll give a little weekly update. Remember, they don't like guns. Police officers, they don't like guns. They forgot the Second Amendment. They don't like drugs. right? Public Safety Officer Support Act, Biden signs. Signed a bill into law which extends disability and death benefits to families of officers who suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder or die by suicide in the line of duty. Well, not according to just one study, but according to two separate studies, police are over 40% more likely than the average individual to be abusive towards their partner. So looks like we're going to be paying for more of that. The judge says declining manpower and inadequate resources jeopardizing New Orleans police reforms. Yeah, we don't solve 98% of major crimes. We don't know the Constitution. We're not polite. Give us more money. That'll help. Okay, let's see what else these chiefs of police are thinking and are up to. Fentanyl, U.S. traffic deaths. Maybe that's because you guys are patrolling and harassing and distracting us. Yep. Take a look at this. They hate ghost guns. The Second Amendment says shall not be infringed, but they hate ghost guns. It was ghost guns that created the American Revolution. Not one of those was licensed or registered ever. Idiots. Oh. So some news. Trafficking drugs. It's all unconstitutional. Let's see what this says right here. Los Angeles Police Commission takes up new rules regarding surveillance technology. Reports the Los Angeles Times reports the Los Angeles Police Commission on Tuesday, quote, adopted new rules for how police can use crime-fighting technologies. Under that, quote, new policy, the LAPD must submit a detailed proposal to the commission before deploying particular type of technology, civil rights safeguards. Yeah, so they weren't before, and yeah, now I'm sure they will. So he's got a Hilton Honors. Getting the right candidate. James Beal. HR training online. What's this? The hell is this? Is this some... The hell is this? I'm going to defer to the chat here, guys, and I'm going to pop into the chat. What the hell is this? Maybe it's like a phishing link or something. That's got to be a fake link or something, right? Hey, Tommy, welcome. Robert, Nicholas, good to see you as always. CFR TV, good to see you, brother. Let's reconnect again soon. I've been super busy. In the next couple of weeks, I'll be settling down. By the way, guys, can we have an all points bulletin on what happened to Johnny Truth? Where the hell is Johnny Truth? I'm worried. He used to comment on every single one of my videos and make funny raps up, and it was entertaining, and it was funny, and I liked it. And now I don't. So all points bulletin for Johnny Truth. Webinar responding to child deaths. Interesting. Dolan Consulting Group. So it's a lot of like spam mail, looks like, probably. Oh. What happened there? Sorry, guys. Let's see. Where was I? All right. Officer involved. Okay. From James to Dan Mahurin, Dr. Catherine Dowd, Wayne Geiger, Tyson Auto Source. Subject is Police Advisory Board. All. That's how he greets people. All. This is at 5:07 p.m. Not, hey, good evening. Hey, hope you had a great work day. All. Didn't indent the 5 spaces either way. I hope all are well and doing fine. I'm reaching out because a couple of years ago, you were selected to sit on the Green Valley Police Department's advisory board. A couple of years ago? we're trying to get it established again. If you're still interested in being a part of the board, please respond to the email letting me know. Thanks and be safe. Why are you capitalizing the be safe? Dude, you're not too smart. Neither am I. So someone said, thanks for letting me know. Dr. Catherine Dowd, who's a chiropractor, says, yes, I would be interested. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. No, that's that. I'm retiring. Someone says he's retiring from Alexandra Angel is retiring. Oh, what is this? This is Alexandra Angel. This is somebody else, I believe, but this is Alexandra Angel. Why is it illegal to impersonate a law enforcement officer, but not illegal to impersonate a bad guy? Oh, snap. But it's okay if I impersonate his officer as long as I wear a slutty Halloween costume designed for shaking my ass in. Now that's fascinating. Also, I meant to tell you, I saw the GV Green Valley PD TikTok on Donut Day. You know that stuff is hilarious to me. And the look on the officer's face, well done. I know I'm childish, still freaking hilarious. Thank you. So that sounds interesting. It's weird. Whatever. Maybe they got some side thing going on. Here's a PDF file. And that's a good code word. That's almost as good as a wizard, right? A PDF file. I saw someone using that, but I think we're going to stick to what the fuck to the wizard. All right, next one is agreement. Of the agreement from Ken Murphy. And Ken Murphy works for the city of Green Valley. I don't see the PDF, but okay. And so the local news says, yeah, we'll cover it. We'll do an article on it shortly. Open sociology. Can you put James Beal in the class? Hi, Chief. So great to have your folks in class. In hosting? Payment? What class are they hosting here? Let me go back to that one. Where's that from? Rob O. For just joining and share the video. Thank you, Pastor. For just joining, share the video. We're going to get to some spicy stuff. Is that register for workshop? This is from Joco Serif Metro-wide notification list on behalf of Bradley Johnson to all these people. Monday, October 24th, 2022, Street Cop Training is presenting the NARC. This training is for narcotic investigations for undercover and patrol officers. I've attached the class flyer for further information. We're gonna, that's the register. If you have any questions, fill out to me, guys. Wow, I wanna see what they say in the NARC. That sounds interesting. NetSuite. Oh my gosh. Anyone with the sample template for Venmo search warrant. They could search. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but how are you going to prove? It's interesting. I mean, like, how would you? Why? I mean, I don't know. It seems like you would have to get some illegal info. I don't know. That sounds interesting. How? Just I don't know. Like you must have been tracking the payments before. I'm thinking, unless I'm missing some obvious stuff. Oh boy. Take a look at this. Improve your handling of FOIA requests for body-worn camera footage. Son of a bee sting. Don't worry, we'll get it, guys. Okay. Here we go. Interesting. That's from Grassy. That's a webinar. Best practices around managing public records requests. I'm very curious to see what they'll be talking about here. How technology and tools can make it more efficient. Okay. Interesting. Blotter. What's blotter? Can someone tell me what blotter is in the chat? Blotter. Subject blotter. I don't know what that is. Let's see if there's anything down on this. Only one page, okay. RAD. What's R? I'm going to look up what RAD certification is. RAD. Oops. RAD police certification. Self-defense. Rare rape aggression defense. Hopefully they can teach that to their partners, because as I said, police are over 40% more likely to do that type of behavior to their partners, not according to one study, but to two studies. We've documented how they don't know the damn Constitution. Let me check in the chat. What's a blotter? Okay, yeah, but why? Yeah, I get. Yeah, that's what I thought a blotter was, like excess ink. News article which lends itself to blog commentary. Oh, okay, that's a blog. I don't know what the hell it is. You damn millennials and your freaking slap bracelets and Tamagotchis. I don't understand what the hell is going on. Even these police know cool words. I don't know what the hell. All right, so this is Mark Osborne checking in / NAACP endorse. Hi, Chief Beal. And by the way, maybe he's, well, Chief Beal, I wanted to circle back on the information I sent you the other day. As you saw, we have perfected automation. They've perfected automation. I didn't know you could perfect anything, let alone automation. This sounds scary. We have eliminated the need to, what? We have eliminated the need for officers to turn their body-worn cameras on. How much more transparent, how much more accountable can you be to your citizenry than with an automated system? Automation is the only way to ensure every citizen contact is recorded. Okay. Automation is the only way to ensure true accountability and transparency to your community. Okay. This is a large reason why we are the only vendor with the endorsement of the NAACP. Okay. See, let's get some selling points here. Command staff can have live view. Well, we should be the command staff. Unlimited cloud storage. Of course, you're paying. Interesting. I wonder if they'd take up on that. The ornament processes. What the hell is this? Emblems. Choose your metal and finish. Why are these pictures not showing up here? Maybe it's these for their badges. Pretty funny. Adobe. Webinar about losing control of digital evidence. Anybody wants copies to go nice graphic design. I can't hate too much either, but you can email me or you can display them yourselves. If you don't know how, I can teach you to do that too. Changing bond, Comcast business voicemail. Archive social, sort of social media, top challenges for government communication, how your peers are handling them, how to build trust online. It's funny too because Spike Cohen, first one in the chat, if you guys know who Spike Cohen is, you guys should follow Spike Cohen for sure. He ran for Libertarian vice president last time around. He's freaking awesome as hell. He actually, not even trolling, just hitting like agencies like the DEA, FBI, police departments with real facts and shit like that. Has actually made a couple police departments like close their social media. So that's probably what this is regarding: how to handle people that are spitting facts at you. Some virtual meeting, but we can't see the pictures. This is again from the IACP, International, some shit of organization, some shit of chiefs of police. I actually like reading these because it gives you an insight. Just reading one of these gives you insight into what is like put into the mind of. Take a look at this. YouTubers attempting to solve cases. Go check out CPR's channel, Murder Man Studios. We've done some good work over there. CPR has done some great work. That CPR's channel is called Murder Man Studios. Someone could get that in the chat. We actually did some good work over there. He did some good work over there. I was just tagging along, but awesome shit over there. So yeah, maybe this is the last one. Yeah, it's the last one. Okay, so that's the last one of those. All right, let's check in with the chat here. All right, Mike, good to see you. I'm gonna kill this blunt here before we. All right, so we can choose your own destiny right now. Should I get to the spicy stuff now, or should I go to some more foils? Quite frankly, those last foils were boring, but you never know what you're gonna get. Mike Connolly, good to see you. Mike Connolly is the real Mike. I'm the fake one. So press 1 in the chat if you want me to get Butch. Good to see you. Okay, Gino's going to vote for spicy. Press 1 for spicy, 2 for FOIA. People usually go with the first one anyway, so. Or you could just put spicy or FOIA. I got articles for days too. It's just like I'm kind of overwhelmed right now because I got so much information, you know? Jello wrestling. Okay, well, Jello is disgusting. New Guru, good to see you. New Guru is super smart. Welcome to the stream. And I don't have anybody. I am an undefeated debate champion because I just use the Socratic method. So I will be getting. Okay, so you guys wanted to get to the spicy stuff, and I want to get to the spicy stuff too. You know it, guys. You know I don't like to tease you guys. I like to get right to it. All right, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. What's your real? What's really on your mind? Or you guys can throw out a entirely new topic and we can get into it too, because this is a 10-foot tall bulletproof. We're asking the better questions. We're gonna start asking the better questions now. Do you know you win? Get a little Dunkin' coffee. Remember, America runs on Dunkin'. Providence, Boston, the Northeast. It's already been sparked. That's why I'm chilling. All right, so we're gonna go into the spice. All right, gonna go into the spice. All right, so I'm gonna get into. There's two spice. There's two spices here. Oh man, it's gonna be spicy and sweet. All right, so first let's prep this up over here on screen. All right. This is going to be fascinating news here, guys. I believe anyway. It's not even necessarily news. It's just stuff. All right. First off, I want to know. Welcome, Angel Z. Great to see you. Look forward to seeing you September 11th. By the way, um, we're gonna ask a few things here. It's a little audience participation right now. First things first. Who's coming with me September 11th? We're gonna be at Ground Zero. Who's coming with? Who's coming with me? I know Angel Z is gonna be there. Where are you guys gonna be? Angel Z, what the hell? Damn it. Okay, things happen. I get it. Um, who's coming? September 11th. We're gonna be at Ground Zero. We're gonna be commemorating the event. I know you'll be there in spirit for sure. Who else? Who's coming? Guys, remember have faith. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks. Freak out. All I want to know is who's come with me. And the black guy in the back's like, and the girl's like, I'll come with you. And he's like, Jen, I was thinking, man, would you be my girlfriend? She's like, no, I'm a lesbian. Cool, man. All right, what do you guys think of my Jim Brewer half baked? I'm out of PTO. All right, cool. Well, I mean, Villain Corp. I'll tell him. I don't know how happy he's gonna be. Cuban B. Olympia. Is that Mount Olympia? Is that Olympia, Washington? Is that Olympus Mons on Mars? We all have divine presence. I don't know what that even means, divine presence, but interesting comment. All right, so let's get to this here, guys. I'm kind of a amateur geography nerd, and I subscribe to Geography Now and Geography King. Okay, wow, got a couple people from Olympia. Maybe we just found love. This is a love connection. Just kidding. Maybe we have. I don't know. Maybe I just set up a power couple that's gonna have the. Okay, I'm being goofy right now. All right, have you guys? I'm asking a lot now. One in the chat if you've ever heard of Kiribati. Two if you've not. I'd only heard of it in the last couple of years from watching some of these geography folk. Integrity installed. Thank you very much for those compliments. Shout out Mongolia, Minnesota, and shout out to the Mongols. Shout out to Genghis Khan. Okay, Butch, you're a smarty. It's okay. I'm not. I just recently learned about this. All right. So Kiribati. Why am I talking about Kiribati? Okay. Do you guys remember the code? Do you guys remember the code that we found a while back? Talking about food. Actually, Angel Z, yes, I did read the patent. I did a show about it. Well, it was actually a segment of a show that I did about it. That was a while back, but yes, I did cover that, and it was crazy. And I need to go back and read it again because I cover so much stuff, and I'm high right now, and I don't even remember half of it. That's the thing about me. I got to learn things like 6 or 7 times to get fully ingrained. All right, so care body. First, we'll go on Wikipedia. We're going to go on a little adventure. We're going to go on a little trip. This is a geography channel now. Howdy. Anybody ever watch Geography King? Howdy. Kyle here. I love Kyle. He's awesome. All right, so Kiribati, officially the Republic of Kiribati, is an island country in Oceania in the Central Pacific Ocean. The permanent population of over, how can you have a permanent population? Populations are never permanent, they're always fluctuating. Wikipedians, get on that, is over 119,000 out of 2020, more than half of whom live on Tarawa Atoll. Oh, Tarawa. I remember that from some battles in World War II. All right, I got to stop. I got to get to the, just give you an overview of this. Because I'm like in a, I'm in a mellow, good mood today. I'm usually always super hyped up, especially when I'm drinking coffee. So here you can kind of see their position, like not too far from Australia, right? So yeah. Cool. So just look at some pictures. We'll just scan over anybody who wants. Yeah, you can go over to that. So that's cool. So go over to that. All right, so that's Kiribati. It's a small island nation. Now, check these guys out on maps. Shall we? Who's having fun? Yeah, Angel D, text me, dogs. Yes, focus. All right, that's loading. Okay. Brandon Mitchell, thank you very much for the donation on Cash App. $ FakeMicRealNews. Thank you very much, man. Very much appreciate that. Very cool. Send me an email, Angel Z, or Facebook me, and I'll text it to you. Because, yeah. All right. So Kiribati. People are like, why is Will talking about Kiribati? See, you can see it's like pretty much halfway in the Pacific. But thus, it did play a strategic role in World War II. But we'll get to that on another stream. Meanwhile, let's zoom in. Here's old Kiribati. We're getting to this is this place, guys. I gotta give you context for this place. I can't just pour a whole bunch of spice on a plate and serve it to you, right? That wouldn't be cool. You have to build a plate. You have to have a palate. You have to have a meal in order to enjoy that spice. People don't just eat spice, you know. So we're going to Kiribati. We're getting closer. Look how tiny this thing is. That's what she said. All right, and so you can see here, and this might be something I get into on another time. And by the way, I got this information from via 4chan and Memory Hold on BitChute. We've interviewed him. Cool, super cool guy. All right, so you can see this Kiribati. We have Banana, London, Paris, Poland. For the sake of this video, today we're gonna scrolling on Poland, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm silly today. I'm in a silly mood, silly weird mood. But hey, gotta do it, right? Wanted to bring you this video earlier. I should be returning to more regular videos shortly in the next week or so. All right, so you see Poland. and you see this here, Saint Stanislas Church. So let's click on it. Now, remember the code. Remember the code. If you don't remember the code, you're going to have to go back to my earlier videos, and you're going to have to go to my Demand the Truth channel and check out this. All right. All right, let me go through these comments. Let's see. Brandon, you're awesome, man. Thank you so much. If there's anything I can ever do to assist you or help you, reach out, bro. Why, when reaching out to you guys, I don't know how you're trying to reach out, but Jim, if you send me an email, send me another one. It's FakeMicRealNews@gmail.com. The best way to get in touch with me is carrier pigeon or smoke signal, but in lieu of those, FakeMicRealNews@gmail.com. Tommy, no, we're not actually. Okay. Oh, you made me a short video about the Constitution. Thank you very much, Axiom Revolt. Well, cool. Let me write that down. I would pull it up on screen now, but I have a lot of info, and if I write it down, my tabs will be saved. So thank you very much. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that, and I will do a review video on that. So cool. Thank you very much, Axiom Revolt. So look forward to me doing a review video on that, and everyone go check out that video. Thank you so much. Axiom Revolt is, I like Axiom Revolt because he's, okay, so you're a new auditor in KC. Cool. Just put Kansas City auditor in your email on Gmail. If that doesn't work, also all my links are in the description too, so you can find me on one of the social media platforms there too. Because sometimes I know they'll go to like a filtered box or a spam box or a hidden request or some shit like that too. So that does happen, and I've been super busy lately. And like I said to everybody, if I haven't been around, sorry, but I'll be back soon. Yes, Axiom Revolt, very contrarian, and I like that. I'm not saying that as a negative. I like that. He's very, very smart, and yeah, he's proven me wrong a few times. Angel, thank you very much. You did not have to do that, but thank you very much. I hit you up. Thank you for the donation, $FakeMicRealNews. And again, if you guys want to contact me, thank you for all the donations. And best way to help me out is to share the videos. And again, if you want to contact me, the links are in the description. And if at first you do not succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Get myself settled in the next couple of weeks here, okay? So, if you're just joining or you just completely forgot what was going on because I started ranting, talking about the island nation situated halfway in the Pacific between Australia and United States, North America, South America. What is it? Well, it's Kiribati, which also played an important point in World War II, which we're going to do a video on one day after we do a video on Axiom Revolt's video about the Constitution. So we first we did a little overview. We didn't really even do an overview, but this is a small little atoll, which is, I believe, what they call this type of island. And so we're checking in now on this area called Poland, specifically, one of my favorite words in the world, St. Stanislas Church. All right, so go to the top here. You can see this is the picture right there. There's two photos, so we'll look at those after. I'm going to look at some more photos and some more information. And there's also some information I haven't even checked out on this, so we're going to dive together. So that's the other photo, I guess. Now, the reviews. Interesting. All my Gematria people are going to flip out right now, too. Right now, it has exactly 201 reviews. So if somebody tells Zach this, I don't know if it was like this when I checked last night or not. Now, remember the code. Remember the code. Always remember the code. And my cousin is dope. She sent me some information, and I'm going to cover some crazy information that's even spicier. next, or just as spicy, or maybe even interrelated. It's in the same shit. All right, so Care Body. All right, so remember the code. All right, that's all I'm saying. You guys remember the code. Please share this video. I know it's like during the day, people are getting out of work and shit like that, but please share this video. This is going to be some interesting stuff. And I'm not trying to tell you anything or prove you anything. I'm actually making this video too. And shout outs to Memory Hold, HOLD, for exposing me to this information. I'm asking you guys. I want to know what you guys think about this. So now the reviews. And so there's the number one review, and I hope you guys can see this on screen, is this. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's go back. Sorry, guys. All right, so I'm not saying Stakarsky. We'll check into that later. We want to stay in Los Angeles. All right, remember, this is a very secluded island in half the middle of nowhere, right? Remember when Obama was supposedly used certain channels to order some of these same things? Things like what, Will? What are you talking about? You're talking about this? Can you guys see that? I'm going to read some of these reviews to you. Okay. There's 201. I'm not reading all 201. Gematria people must be... On my way from Paris to Poland, I decided to stop by this famous establishment. Hot dogs are not my strong suit, but these ones were different. Bob has a secret sauce. I suspect the same he used to moisten the back rub. That will blow you away. Worth the quick stop. Upside down smiley face emoji. Interesting. Let's see what else we got here. I was born and raised in Poland and was lucky to have access to the best hot dogs and back rubs all my life. The close proximity to London and Paris are a big plus. Delicious. And if you're my cousin tuning in, scroll back a little bit just to the part where I start talking about Carrot Body. Dan Andrews, the hot dog king of Melbourne himself, approves of this establishment and loved the friendly back rubs as a child. I'll get into a few more because maybe these are just weird. I don't know. They're the top rated ones. They love the hot dogs here. Remember the code. If you don't know what the code is, you're going to have to go back to my earlier videos. If you don't know what the code is, you email me, and I will email me right now, and I will tell you what it is. So, a lot of okay. This guy's given 60 reviews. We're gonna look up who this person is too, because oh shit. Well, we'll get to him later. Hot dog smell is very strange, but quite better once a big, cold, and juicy, soggy dog is on your plate. Bob is a great dude, but he gets bored from massaging quick. The Shark Priest is epic and friendly. I attended the 27th annual Holy Ghost Weenie Roast and had a blast. Now, if I wasn't terrified of flying and working to overcome that, I would maybe go check this place out, but I would need a crew to go with me. I had a planned trip to Poland and ended up here with shark hot dogs instead. They were so good that the Holy Spirit left my body via my own hot dog. I'm going to read a couple more, and I'm going to come to you guys, and I want you to help me figure out what's going on, because I've never heard of a church that specializes in back rubs and hot dogs. So I'm asking the better question here. What is this church doing with hot dogs and back rubs? It just seems, let's see if we can, I'm going to even see if we can find some videos. I actually found a Reddit thread on this, which I haven't even looked into. I did look into this. Oh God, this is crazy. Okay. I came here after finding out about all the reviews, tempted by the promise of divine back rubs and hot dogs. I've made my journey. When I arrived, I was greeted by a great dampness that lulled my senses, and soon was lying on my stomach, receiving a back rub from the man who claimed to be called Bob. How can you get a back rub if you're laying on? Okay, you're laying on my stomach. Okay, I was laying on the back. I'm just reading that. This is just interesting. I mean, let me. There's an actual picture of a hot dog on this one here. So this person also says the hot dog's smell was quite strange. I mean, these are all very, very interesting reviews. I'm gonna read one more. I mean, these are kind of just all like weird reviews, yo. Everyone was yelling, and some guy gave me a soggy hot dog. They tried massaging my feet. Very weird place. All right, so guys, what in the hell? Let's get to your comments here. What the hell is going on here? Thank you for emailing. I'll check my email now just to make sure I got that. Tommy, you must be the best damn moderator. I don't even know if I know Tommy. I'm not even sure if I don't even know if I know Tommy, honestly. I could. I hope I do know Tommy. But even if I don't, he's the best motherfucking uh, moderator. He's the best. He's got everything. He's got freaking Axiom Revokes video. He's always got my socials in there. He's got Karabody's Wikipedia page. Great. Okay, Angel Z, the code I'm talking about is this. Okay, so what they did is Angel, do you know what a wizard is? Do you know what I mean when I talk about a wizard? Yeah, Tommy's awesome. Can you read that, Angel Z? It's a code, and one time, and in the I can't say more than that. I can't say more than that. Um I can't say more than that. Yes, Angel, you got the code. Okay, good, awesome, perfect, cool. All right. What the does any and I mean this in all seriousness, and I'm gonna get to the next spicy part right now, which is just as spicy. I'm gonna put up this Reddit thing actually because I haven't seen it too. Can anybody and I mean this seriously? What's a logical explanation for this? Let's look up Stanlaw's shirts first. Saint Annis shirt Poland body. See if we can just find about it because I haven't even did this. All right, the Reddit that I was going to have this up on another screen. So look at this now. I haven't looked into this Reddit page yet. Please in the chat put what other explanation could it be. Like I don't understand this. Out obsession with sharks, tequila, back rubs, hot dogs. Yeah, I mean, this is actually pretty cool. Non-murder mysteries. Interesting. 2 years ago, so I'm late to this. Yeah, it can be an inside joke or a troll. Let's see if this post shows anything. Maybe we could see like some images or maybe a video about the place on YouTube. But it's pretty remote, so being an atoll and all. And I forget what an atoll is. I just think it's like an island made out of remnants of like volcano shit. Let me look up what an atoll is. I know how to spell it. I don't know what the fucking atoll is. One of those things that you gotta, I told you my mind works. It reminds a ring-shaped reef, island, or chain formed of coral. So I was wrong. It's a ring-shaped reef, island, or chain. So it could be an island. And I guess the only difference if it's an island or a reef is if it's submerged or not. But it's formed of coral. So interesting. People live on coral. Crazy. All right, let's see if we can open this link up. I'll put it here so it's on the screen. And you're saying the same thing. All right, so nothing really on this Reddit thread at all about anything. They couldn't solve it. Maybe it's just a troll. Let's take a look more specifically at Poland Kiribati. Only 404 people live there. Named by Manuel Rogier shout out to Rogier Hop, after the birth country of his Polish plantation manager and engineer Stanislaw Pelslecki. Interesting. This village was featured on one of the promotional videos for the 2013 United Nations Climate Change Conference. Interesting. 441 people. Maybe we'll watch a video or something about it. And it's just funny. It's got the 201 reviews. That's the Gematria people. They obsessed with that number, and there are a lot of interesting 201s. I will give them credit there. I'm still learning Gematria. I'm still trying to go down that rabbit hole. It takes me a while to learn things, as I've said many times here tonight. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Somebody on Twitter's talking about this. Guys, this is more cool information in my estimation than me going up and talking to police. And if I was talking to police right now, I'd have probably more viewers. I don't even know how many is looking right now. I'll go into it. But it is a beautiful day outside. Of course, I have 33. Can we get more than that? Because it's like Illuminati confirmed. Nephew Jamie, where the hell did you go? I was worried sick. Okay, guys, call off the police. Call off the search party. Missing persons case, Kylie. Are you talking about that little girl from New Hampshire? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Yes, now we got 34 watching. All right, so let's see. Looks like a cool church, honestly, from the outside. Beautifully painted. Very well themed. All right. St. Stanislaus Church in the famous Poland village in Kiribati, named in honor of the Polish engineer Stanislaw Perslisli, who helped Poland villagers to change their defective irrigation system. No, any replies on that? No? Oh, Nike. Let's see who this person is. Loftiwada. Faith, family, and football codes. What does that mean? Interesting. Featured in 20 plus countries, African football writer, handyman preaching in the desert. It's got 14,000 subscribers. Interesting. It's got, holy shit, nearly 500,000 tweets. I'm guessing it's a he. Why did I say he? That's probably sexist of me. But the reason I said probably he is because football writers tend to be statistically more male. So I'm sorry if I was sexist. And I'm guessing football to them means soccer, which is whack. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else about it. I know I'm kind of delving down this a little bit too much, but it's tough to, like in the year 2022 where you can't we're gonna have to look up a video there. Okay, so this is from some gangstercatholic.org. It's Roman Catholic. Makes sense, Poland. Churches nearby. The closest ones are all in Hawaii, and that's very far. So, I mean, I guess we could just get this shitty picture, and you can't even really tell what the hell is going on. Maybe someone... It's just a shitty picture. Okay, so, cool. Globosapiens.net. I've never heard of any of these damn websites. So it's just weird. I'm going to see if there should be video of this place. It says it's the most important landmark in Poland, one of 4 villages on Christmas Island. Okay, yeah, I've also heard it called Christmas Island. Okay. It's just this damn picture. We're gonna check into this a little more before we go on to the next thing, which is also connected to this. It's also connected to the code. And it's very interesting, in my opinion. And it proves, I should have named it Proves Me Right Again for the 1,000th time, but I've named like 1,000 videos. Suck it, haters. So hopefully we have a large subscribership in Kiribati, and we can send someone down there immediately. All right, press 1 in the chat if you're from Kiribati. Press 2 in the chat if you're a billionaire and you can fly on your private jet to Kiribati. Press 3 if you know a billionaire. All right, let's see if there's any more pictures of this stuff. So, dude, that would be scary, man. I wouldn't even want to be out on Kiribati for too long. It's like probably a 75-hour flight. That'd probably go through Earth to get there, mad long. And then you're on a piece of coral with 400 other people out in the middle of nowhere. That looks scary. Okay. It looks beautiful, but shit, I'd rather be at a closer, more beautiful place where medical services actually on hard ground. Maybe coral is very sturdy. I don't know. I'm not a geologist or whatever of the people that study coral. Local dancers at Captain Cook Hotel. I wonder if Cook traveled there. Probably did. Maybe he did. I don't know. Not a historian. I'm just a dude that carries around a kitchen utensil. This is all Christmas Island. All right. Let's go back. We learned what an atoll is, too. That's pretty cool, right? Most of you guys probably already knew. I thought I knew. I was bluffing. That was volcanic shit, right? An idiot. And it's interesting. Some places call it Kirimati, too, with an M. They put C, Kirimati. Wiki Be Paranoid? Denmark? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Oh, Butch Brady just sent me something too. The country is disappearing, and I think that, yeah, is this Christmas Island the same one? Because there is one island that, because of climate change, DK, um, the shit's rising, and I think the same one Butch just sent me. I'm careful about playing other videos on my channel. I really don't do that. I don't want to be hitting with a drone strike. Um, and people are thinking about evacuating to another place too. It's an atoll within. Okay, so Kiribati is an atoll within the overarching Republic of Kiribati. So Kiribati is several atolls or a few atolls, and Kiribati is Christmas Island, which is one island in the overarching Republic of Kiribati. Okay, we got it. Well, maybe let's just dig a little further. Let's see if they have any other nuggets here. That's right. Nuclear tests were conducted in the late 50s and by the U.S. in 1962. That's right. That's right. That's another reason I heard about this shit. See, I'd be forgetting all this shit, yo. That's why you gotta learn shit mad times. Yep, Captain Cook visited the island. This is a famous place, yo. It's actually pretty cool. How do I present status? This says Poland has 341 people in it. Pardon me, 51. Man, damn, you're living on a place out in the middle of nowhere where the nuclear bombs have been tested. Jesus Christ, and they said they didn't even evacuate the people. What the hell, dude? And I guess it's saying it's not that island, or at least not here. It's saying that it's not too bad from climate change right now. Interesting. Okay. Just want to see if there's any videos on this or anything real quick. It's just weird that there's no information for this place. Like, after this, I'm just gonna type it into YouTube and see if there's anything. I'll check news and I'll check YouTube and we'll see. Yes, I meant that. Okay, so let's copy this and we'll put this into YouTube. I'm gonna take a sip of water. You guys ever watch this guy? Why would Elvis Presley, a wizard, come up on my thing? See, Razkaz, he's a good rapper, right? And I get it. I've watched all the History Channel uploads except for this one 3 hours ago. I watched that chapter. Hey, you. My name's Mike, the Grim Reaper Radio Show. I listened to the Grim Reaper Radio Show. Grim is the man. The fuck would this come up on my shit? I ain't never typed Elvis in my shit ever. Hell out of here. Yeah, this is another thing, sound laws and. All right, let's see. Let's just type in Poland Kiribati. See what comes up. Polish Ministry for Environment, Climate Change. So that's. This is the video that nation of 33 islands too. A nation of 33 islands and atolls. I mean, that's crazy. This is the video that Butch sent me, so I would play it, but I ain't getting the strizzy. Okay, so look, I mean, there's nothing about this. There's no videos or anything. There's one picture of a hot dog. Okay, so I'll move on from this. Holy shit, I wasn't even putting this shit up on screen. Sorry, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I didn't find anything. I didn't really find anything. Sorry. What's the topic of the conversation? Okay. Let me go through the comments here for a sec. All right. All right. There's a lot of comments here. Okay, let's see. I was talking about Kylie Rodney, the missing person case, Adventure of Purpose. Just heard a video on scratching my head the whole time. I haven't seen that case yet. I'm not sure. At least not by the name. But Adventures with a Purpose, they do great work. If you're into true crime, you got to check out Murder Man Studios, CPR. That's his channel. We went out and investigated the Long Island serial killer. We found a bone. We had the forensics team there. It's pretty interesting. We've interviewed the lawyer. We've also, what was Homeboy's name? John Lang. We also got updates in that case too. All right. What do I think of me auditing Olathe, Kansas? Oh, yeah, I audited there. I can't remember what exactly happened, but I'm all for anybody being nonviolent and doing activism. So I would say go for it. Or any other type of activism you feel is necessary. Just try to be your best to be polite if you can. Just like me, I've always been super polite. Katie Kidman don't play. Yeah, Katie Kidman, I see her in the chat sometimes. What's your channel about, Katie? I don't get a chance to check out all this stuff. Spike Cohen, yep. Yeah, Spike Cohen's the man. Katie Kidman, tell me about your channel. Yeah, NASA Lies, I agree with your name and your comment. Bikini Island, Marshall Island. I think that, yeah, Bikini Island, they also did nuclear tests there. I remember that, Bikini Island. I'm guessing Marshall Island too. What's the topic of conversation? Well, first we did some FOIAs. We're going to go back into some FOIAs, but now it was just like a little internet mystery that I couldn't figure out, so I was reaching out to Yar. And so now, will y'all stop ever already? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Be a little more specific. CRA, welcome. The highest point there is 9 meters. Scary. You won't catch me there, hopefully not. Yeah, definitely subscribe to Right the Matrix. Drop a like, give him a comment, let him know Fake Mike and Red Instrumental sent you. Right the Matrix is the motherfucking man. Go check him out. And James Tippins. Campground before the FBI memo. Old men would ask me persistent if we had hot dogs. If you have any information, let me check my email. I'm gonna pull my email up and refresh it. So if you guys want to send me any information about this topic or anything else, email me right now. My content is mad cringe. It's not even a shame. It's not even a shame you're not educated or skilled enough to create impactful content. You're not polite or educated, and you absolutely let your emotions rule you. Well, my content is just showing people information and telling people to think for themselves and to work it out. I think I never said it was the best, never said it was important, never said I was educated, never said I was skilled. But I have actually had some impactful content. Now, we can argue the magnitude of the content, but I have had some. So if you would like to be a little more specific why it's cringe or what factually I've said that's incorrect, then I'm open to a discussion. Or if you're even willing to go a step further and say, hey, Here's what I think you can do instead, which would be more impactful, which would be less cringe. And what is the definition of cringe? And hey, I'm just a human being. So come back at me with more constructive criticism. What could I do that's more impactful? Please let me know. Yeah, put some spec on my name, please. This is the reincarnation of L. Ron Hubbard. Thank you for subbing to that. All right, so on to the next topic. I've got my email up. I got the email from Jim Beach. I will email you back after the stream. And if anybody else wants to email me something, I will go on and check it during the stream. All right. But before I do that, let me pull up my notes for this thing here. Okay, here. Start here. So yeah, that's Poland Kiribati and St. Stanislaus. Hopefully you guys can send me some information, updates on that. Hopefully we got a billionaire that's going to travel there, or we got a subscriber from St. Stanislaus. All right, so no, I'm serious because yeah, it is. I mean, I never said I wasn't cringe. I'm a pretty cringe guy, right? I mean, I never said I was cool or a freaking what's that men's magazine. I'm not a GQ man. I'm not particularly good at anything. I'm just a dude, right? I think it moved significantly away from the cringe of believing that group of auditors who literally harass regular working people in post offices and other everyday locations. Well, I would disagree with you on, and feel free to put it in there or get into it. If you want to list out a list of 12,000 criticisms, go ahead. Everybody knows I like addressing the haters, right? Because I don't hate the haters. I love them. And those are the people I'm trying to reach. So I think auditing is actually really good. We have had auditors change policy. We've had auditors have sheriffs removed, members of government removed. Harassing is a crime. We're not harassing. We're simply going in and filming. I'm always polite up front. I'm asking for public records. I think we should be able to film the people that work for us. I think it's very important. And also, I've caught people drunk. I've caught people drinking. I've caught people sleeping on the job. I've seen a lot of crazy. I've seen people gambling, shooting dice on the job. I mean, it's our job. The way the Constitution works, the constitutional republic works, which I'm not a statist, is participatory. So, overly edited images on my thumbnails are cringe. Well, I've only edited maybe 2 or 3 of them. One, I just have a picture of a cop here, a picture of a cop here, a picture of a cop here. Most times I just screenshots. Like over 90% of my videos are just screenshots. I mean, that's not really about my content though. And if I was editing my videos, then that would be a good thing actually, because you want, and this is advice out there to the new KC auditor and to any auditor or any truther or any I hate these terms, but for anybody that wants to get videos out, nobody's going to watch your video if there's not a good thumbnail on it. And if the point is to reach people, then you want to have a good thumbnail. And I actually apologize to you guys that my thumbnails are not good enough. Because when you're sharing a video, you want a good thumbnail. That's how people are going to watch it. All right, so this is going to get back to the spice. And if you want to put stuff in there, I'll get it. But I just want to cover some of this. New Jersey Watchman, how can I help you? Woku, yes. Yeah, I'm not, and I'm never, and I was even polite to Hillary Clinton when I walked up to her, right? So this is, you guys remember this comic here? Ding. This is from Newsweek. After announcing his engagement to longtime girlfriend, Dane Cook's, I want to turn this ad off. This is shout outs to Titus Frost on the information. Found this from Titus Frost. Everyone go check out Titus Frost on BitChute. I got a lot of stuff. See how long I want to stay here for because I got a lot of stuff. And this is fun. So don't load nothing, bitch. All right. And this is important. Okay, so actually, this is perfect in time for Goku. Okay, Goku, filming is all good. It's the harassment. What do you? Okay. We're not. What is your definition of harassment? Because harassment is a crime. When I'm filming a person just walking around, asking people questions and asking for services, which I've already paid for, like a public records request, I'm not harassing anybody. You've never ever seen me on video go up and be like, yo, give me a motherfucking public records request right now, bitch, or you can suck it. Never. I go up in there, hey, how are you? Oh, yes, what do you do in this office? Oh, that's so cool. Cool, can I have a public records request? You've never seen, you can't bring up a video of me doing that because I don't do that. It's constitutionally protected, but I still don't do that. So this article just goes to show, maybe not me, but this type of work actually does have effect. Because why? You're going to be reading from Newsweek in the Daily Mail, and where are they getting their information from? People like me, people like Titus Frost, people like Memory Hold, people that are just internet researchers. So again, the mainstream news is breaking a story after we broke it for a long time. I'm not taking any credit for this particular thing or anything for that matter. Look, if you have a problem with my friends, you bring it up with my friends. But I've also never seen any of my friends, and I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, I've done videos with so many people, from interviews to audits to confrontations, right? And not every single one of those persons is my friend, but anyone that's doing activism is awesome to me, right? That's nonviolent, right? So if you have problems with my friends and not me, then go talk to them, right? Or you go out there and do a better job, or tell us what we could do instead. But apparently, people like myself who look into this stuff and then tell you about it, and then years later, go back through my videos and say, proof, I was proven right again, like 19 times. This is another one we're going to show you. Proof again, right? And so this article is brought to you not by Newsweek, but by internet sleuths like you guys out there. So put yourself, the people that are called crazy, give yourself a little clappy, a little pat in the back, a little hooray, hurrah, because internet sleuths did this. After announcing his engagement to longtime girlfriend, Dane Cook's Instagram account has become the subject of deep dives. Oh, interesting. What have we been doing here for a very long time? Deep dives on subjects that were considered taboo, and now they've been proven to be correct. Yet another one, and you're going to see what we proved here. And this is actually going to prove me right, because I've been talking about a lot of this stuff too for a long time. Not specifically about Dane Cook. Deep dives that appear to show multiple teenage girls attending his game nights during the past decade. His guests at parties have included Joey King and Bella Thorne while they were teenagers, but also older celebrities such as Seth Green. You guys remember Seth Green and his friend Isaac Cappy? You guys remember Isaac Cappy? Press 1. If you do not, don't be shy. Please tell me, press 2, because this is important, because this will tie to something that I've talked about for years. But I also have to be very careful about how I broach the situation. Right? So I don't know who Joey King or Bella Thorne is. I've heard the name Bella Thorne, so I'm guessing they're both awesome celebrities that are cool and young and hot and trending. On Wednesday, comedian Cook, 50, announced his engagement to Kelsey Taylor, 23, who's been officially in a relationship for 5 years. Now, hey, if two people over the age of 18 want to do whatever they want, that's fine. I have no problem with that. 18 plus, you guys want to do anything you want consensual with each other, have at it. When it gets younger, and especially much younger than that, which we've seen over and over again, told you about, and then it finally comes true later, That's when I really, really have a problem, especially the younger it gets, of course. But anything like that is bad. So that would be 5 years. Suppose he would have been 45, 18. Hey, celebrities do that all the time. Not mad at that. The peer met one of his game nights, which led to speculation as exactly to when and how old was when they first met. Now, this would go into grooming, but this is still not even the worst of it yet. So stay tuned, okay? Widely discussed online, internet sleuths. That's internet sleuths. People like Titus Frost, people like Memory Hold, people like FakeMicRealNews that have been going into this and not only researching and showing this information, but I've literally went up to the people involved in this and asked them questions years before the news was even talking about this stuff. I was talking about Jeffrey Egg Salad Sandwich. Not only was I talking about him for years, but I also confronted Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, multiple people over their involvement with him before the news even mentioned this motherfucker's name. So it's internet sleuths. Thanks to people like us. So give yourselves a pat on the back and thank yourselves for sharing this information and getting into there and non-violently doing something and digging in. We as a community need to pat ourselves on the back for doing it. We're breaking news yet again as a community. So they look into his social media account. So this is, and I went to look through his Instagram to verify some of these pictures. This is the pins, the latest one. This is Dane proposing to his I guess fiance or wife now. This picture right here, you can see. I'm not too good with celebrities, but there's Isaac Cappy, and I never checked to see if you guys. Let me just make sure you guys can even see this on screen. Okay, you guys can see this on screen. Okay, thank you. If you don't know who that is, you want to look into that. Send me an email. So Isaac Cappy is there, right? And people are saying, "Oh, he didn't hang out with celebrities. He wasn't that close to them. He was just kind of like a peripheral figure." But yet again, you can see he's there with all these people. And then I don't know who these people are. Let's see. Okay, so that's this. Game nights, upper right. Okay, so they're young girls, including Joey King, Ben Lethorne. So these are some other these people, young girls, whatever. Okay, Taylor was first tagged by Cook when she was still 17, even though she would turn 18 that month. Okay, Instagram official. Okay, so again, going through these pictures. And I verified, I clicked on these to check that they were actually from his Instagram here. So again, you have Isaac Cappy here, okay? I believe Seth Green is in this picture. I don't know if that's Seth Green. Maybe he's not. I don't know who's in this picture. But this is a picture. So you can again see Isaac Cappy's again, Game Night Memories from 2016. 16-year-old Joey King was there. See, Reddit investigator, right? These are mostly overage stuff, but they do get into people that were there as young as 14, right? And I'm sure like these younger people might be able to tell me who these celebrities are. But again, you've got Isaac Cappy. He's the only person I really know from this. I'm sure these are pretty popular celebrities and stuff. I don't follow that anymore. Not that I really ever did. Yep. So some actress, Emily Allen Lynn, attended when she was 14. She is stood with, and so this one, she's standing next to Cook. So, oh yeah, wait till you see these pictures too. So yeah, she's 14. This is the girl. Wait till you see the other pictures that he has with her. Really weird, dude. 14. And then again, look, you see Isaac Cappy, and look, there's Seth Green right here. Right? What did Isaac Cappy tell us? I don't believe any of that 17 bullshit, that Q bullshit. That's all bullshit. But he was telling us some weird stuff about people in Hollywood. And he said, I know because I was there. And years later, we've been talking about this. 16 years old, 15 years old. All right, so let's see. Oh, wait. You got to go up and you got to see this. Hold up. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. I'm going to pull this one up on Instagram so you can see. Hang on. We're going to share the screen. Hold your questions after this. I promise I'll get your questions, comments. Any Goku's here. You can rail on me as long as you want. I'm going to show you guys this, and then I'll get back to your hate. How many minutes of rage was it again in 1984? All right, can we see this up on screen? I'm not going to really say anything about this. I'm just going to hover. All right, this is the picture I just showed you. Take a look at that. Do you see that emoji there, guys? I don't see a pie in the picture, but do you see that emoji? You got Isaac Happy right here in that emoji. Can you guys see that emoji right there on screen? Let's see. I hope you can. I'm not from Kansas City. I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. All right, so now get back here. Now we'll pick up where we left off. I'm almost done with this. All right. All right. She's gonna. Just to save time, because it's gonna make me share those screens again, I'm gonna just read to you this, and I'll also show Dome. Put the brightness all the way up, and it's taking mad long to freaking load. So hang tight. I'll show you this in the meantime. And there's one more article I'm going to show you briefly after this, and then I'll get your comments, okay? I just want to show you this stuff because it's important, and it again proves us right. Okay, so this is loading. Oh, wait. Well, that's you guys saw the emoji right there, right? Maybe I'll get your comments now. Well, Goku, I at least appreciate you being somewhat at least cool and rational because, all right. Tommy, thank you. I'm an ignorant little boy that bothers everyday folks just trying to live and serve. Well, who did they serve? They serve me. And if I come there politely asking for service and they deny me, then I have every right to get upset. But not only have they denied me, I've been locked in a vault. I've been assaulted just for politely asking questions. Okay, and Goku's hair says, first of all, who are you to even have Goku's hair? I don't agree with that. I don't think you're over 9,000. No offense. That's an ad hominem, but nothing personal. I mean, you need to explain how you could get Goku's hair, for real. What is not futile? What is, you keep skipping this. What is not futile? What is positive? What should we be doing instead? What's a better way to change the world? Is it to troll my YouTube channel? Or, I mean, what else? What else is there to do? Thank you. Yes, engagement does help my cause. But all right, so yeah, Goku's here. I'll get back to you, but tell us what I should be doing better then. Obviously, you know better than me because you have Goku's here. So tell me what I should be doing. So, okay, so this is the next one. This is the picture that I showed you on Newsweek, right? And this is the actual Instagram well, there's a screenshot I took from his Instagram, but you can go verify, right? And then it's again, you see Seth Green, Isaac Happy. Last night, we assembled an elite group of gamers and unleashed hell and humor on each other. We also ate pizza. All right, so now we're going to get to finish this article real quick, get to the next article, and I will continue to engage with you guys. We'll save some of the other FOIAs for later and stuff like that. Someone just sent me a message or email, I think. I'll get to that one second. Okay, yeah, this is where it gets weird too. All right, so then this one, this is that girl, I think. What's her name? I think this is the girl that was 14 at the time. That girl he's pictured with here. Let's see. I'm not sure. See, I'm going to open that in another link to see if there's any emojis on that bitch. I'll just double check. If not, I'll see it. Let's see. Newsweek reached out to them. They refused to comment. All right, so let's go to this is the last article we'll go through. Yep. Dane Cook engaged. Dane Cook for what the fuck, bro? Let's see. Trying to get the exact one. There's a lot of these articles. God damn it. All right, I'm going to just have to write the whole thing. And usually I'm really upbeat and all right. Maybe this will give a link to it. Wow, this is a connection that I didn't even make, so I'm going to save that tab for this. And again, save up all your hate, rage, and criticism for me. And again, because it's more important to attack me. Forget about the rise of inflation. Forget about ISIS. Forget about North Korea. Forget about the genocide of the Uyghurs. Forget about the genocide in Yemen. I'm the person that you need to attack. So I'm ready for it. Because I am the world's biggest bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. Oh my gosh, thank you for your patience today, folks. Here we go. So this is the thing. It was the first one I was looking for. I think they may have changed the name of the article. And of course, it just doesn't want to let me. It's loading. Hang tight. If you just share the video, my links aren't in the social, for my social medias, is in the description. Yeah. Me or message me while this loads. See, that's good. Oh, Miranda Life, thank you very much for the donation on $FakeMicRealNews on Cash App. Thank you very much appreciate that. Here's the article. Thank you so much. If anybody wants to help me, the best way is to share the video. Much appreciate the donations. Like I said, links in the description. This thing is loading up now, so I'll get to your comments. We are not going to allow you to have any notifications. I think I'm going to roll a blunt and kick it with you guys. Maybe go through some small chill information because I may have so much here. I don't know. Maybe we'll go through some more foils. I got a lot of information, but I want to get through this because this is some of the most interesting stuff. All right, so this is loaded up. Get your questions up there. All right, had to mute up there. Somebody passing by with some whack music. All right, Dane Cook, 15, is accused of inviting game nights. All right, so let's scroll down this article here. 14. Again, you got Cappy here with Dane Cook and Seth Green. All right. That's the proposal picture. All right, yep. And so this is, I think, the same girl that I showed you with, it's in the other picture. I'm not sure if it's or not, but at the age of 14, and she's right with Dane there. Yep. I think this is the same girl. Is this, yep, this is the one I have in the other thing. My home girl, Saxon Page, so it's not the same girl. Saxon Page Charbino, killing it. So he's got a 15-year-old homegirl, 14-year-old homegirl. This is the other picture I was going to show you here. I think it's the same girl. It's tough to tell with all these Hollywood girls and they got all this makeup on, and it's just tough to tell. Yep, same girl. Saxon Page Charbino. She's 16, and guess what? Take a look at this right here, guys. Last night at Saxon Page Charbino killed people and made this face. Next week, I will have my vengeance, or at least a slice of pizza. We told you these codes were real, or at least covering up for something. And they said, oh, that's not that. Then some guy named, and then we proved it over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's come out in the news. And now we have Dane Cook connected to Seth Green, connected to Isaac Cappy, talking about this again. I've been talking about this for a long time. She killed people. Next week, I'll have my vengeance, or at least a slice of pizza. Bella Thorne. Is that Cappy right here? That's Cappy right there. I don't know which one of these is Bella Thorne. She's 18. That's fine. Apparently, in one of the articles, she said she was 18 and she went with her 23-year-old boyfriend. Hey, that's cool. You guys are adults. Do whatever you want. Yep. Look, Isaac Cappy, Bella Thorne. Whoa. I didn't mean to go that far. He hasn't commented. Okay, so he hasn't commented. All right, so let's get to your comments and questions now. And I will scroll up. All right. Okay, how could I expose it? Would you like to come on and do an interview or something like that? What's the best way I can help you expose that, brother? Sharing a video on my community guidelines. You guys, remember, I'm just a dude. You're going to tell me very specifically. There's putting lies and tyrants and wizards in check is a cause we all ought to embrace. I would agree with that. Oswaldo McPoopskin, great name. There's more than one way to skin a cat. AA has his way, Wilty has it both way. We're both skinning the cat. That's right. Everybody has their own way. No two people is going to be their own way. Okay, you keep saying harassing, but what is harassing? Asking people questions is not harassing, dog. A less than beta thing to do. So Goku, you must be an alpha if you have the name Goku's here and you're calling people beta. Why is asking government officials what they do and for public records a bitch move? Isn't that what they do? Like you said, they serve us. So why is that a bad thing? I don't know. Turned it down a lot since I first started. Today, honestly, is rare. You guys, I'm hyped usually, but today I'm just chilling today. So I'm sorry if you guys don't like the way I do it. Go out and do it yourself. And New Jersey Watchman is doing that, so he has the right to criticize me. Be more specific with your criticism, please. But you have the right to criticize me because you're out there doing something. Okay, I'll check that out, Angel Z. Everyone go check out Angel Z too, obviously. Um, Butch Brady says, Will, that stuff goes so deep. Butch Brady, what I would say to you is that's what she said. An interview would be great. Okay. Please email me, put the subject New Jersey Watchman, an interview. I will set it up in the next week or two. Like I said, I'm going to be pretty busy for the next week or two. Hopefully less. Oh, wow. My cousin just sent me some shit on Tracy Twyman, Isaac Cappy, and the Creepy Campground. So stay tuned for that. That'll be on the next one. Yes, we need to finish rolling the blunts. Goku Sarah, you're talking about you say that you're talking about beta things to do, but you're talking about upset. You're talking about feels. Betas talk about feels. We're talking about fact. We have the fact. We have the right to do these things. Feelings don't trump our rights, right? Just because someone, oh, I feel like a victim. That's a very beta shit to say. Like, and I'm not an alpha. I'm not a beta. I'm a freaking gamma ray. I'm a gamma ray burst of radiation. Workers are paid with tax dollars. That's how it works. If you want to go to live in a place where the people have no scrutiny over them, the workers have no scrutiny of them, the people that work for the public, go live in North Korea. You can't criticize people. But here, after thousands of years of tyranny, we decided, and trust me, I'm not a statist, but it would be better if these people worked for us. The Declaration of Independence says that we form government to create. We create government by the willing consent of the governed to enshrine our rights. They don't even know our rights. We're just going asking, hey, do you know our rights? All right, well, all right, Goku. I see I'm not going to convince you. What do you think about the topics we just went through? Aside from auditing, what do you think about those topics we just covered? In all seriousness, I mean, what do you think? I thought that was some pretty interesting stuff. Oh, geez, we've already been going for an hour and 43. Wow. Wow. Let's see. Maybe I'll do one more for you. Maybe two more for you before I wrap this up. I'm gonna roll up a blunt. That is faux show. Questions, comments, get them in there. Let's see what Axion's saying. Do we also own the Middle East for the tax dollars we send there? That's funny. Yeah, I seen a meme today. Oh yeah, Ukraine, you want some money? Sure. Israel, you want some money? Sure. Louisiana? No, aren't they having it? Or is it Jackson, Mississippi? Is Jackson, Mississippi where the water sucks? And they're saying close your mouth while showering. We got no money for there. Well, thank you, Goku's here. Unlikely allies. Goku's here. I don't know if you've ever watched The Office, but would you like to form an alliance? That's right. We all have a lot of shit we go through, and I'm no mental health expert. I'm no psychologist, no psychiatrist, I'm no therapist, none of that. We all go through shit. A lot of people go through way more fucked up shit than I do, and but you have to be mindful, like, you don't want to have that victim mentality. You don't want to be feeling fucked up because, one, as we've already discussed with the law of attraction, and then two, also, I mean, basically the law of attraction, but two, you're just telling people, like, I'm a victim. Instead, you could say, I'm a survivor. I've been through all this shit, but I'm a survivor. You know what I'm saying? And then we all been through some shit. So the next part is, okay, so what's next? All right, so what you gonna do next? You're gonna sit there? And trust me, not everyone can do that. Some people have gone through extremely traumatic things. I'm just talking about, the ordinary stuff. Red Instrumental and NJ Watchman, you guys are funny. Judas, here's where that. It's funny because uh, Dragon Ball Z was after my time, but I was more of a Ninja Turtles person. But you guys know I'm over 9,000 for sure. All right, let's see if we can pull some of these other public records. And I got the email from New Jersey Watchman, so I will email both of you and Jim Beach. Was your father also a beach, Jim? I'd make you a son of a beach. I'm sorry, I could not help myself. That was so corny and lame. But I did it, and I knew I was going to do it, and I knew I couldn't help myself. All right, let's see what other public records we got. Yeah. Records we crash. Let's see. City of Gladstone. Bear with the kid. I'll probably get up and take a pee in a sec, too. That'll probably take me a minute. I'm just firing up these emails. Oh, these are the ones that wouldn't load. I hate this. Okay, so let's see the other one. Those ones wouldn't load. Those were pissing me off royally. All right, let's see. There's one other ones. That's Parkville. Okay, so let's see. These, I bet you these won't open either. Maybe they will. Let's see. I don't know why these won't open. They're pissing me off. All right, I'm going to go through other news then. Let's go to news.google, see if anything's breaking. I'll put that up on screen while I roll this here. Thanks for doing. Usually don't go, and so there's that. And just so everyone's abundantly clear, I mean, I talk about the Constitution, and I wish people would uphold it if they're getting paid to do that, especially if they take a solemn oath. But I'm beyond the Constitution. I'm not a statist. I'm a voluntarist. I know that government is the largest malefactor in human society. Government, it's called democide. There have been studies done on this. They've compiled the statistics. Democide, it's the number one killer of all people. So if anyone's truly concerned about human life and values human life, your number one problem is government. Oh, in Japanese, it's over 8,000. See, I did not know that. Okay, well, in The Office, Dwight approaches. Yes, well, what's your favorite show? I've been watching a new show lately, which is pretty fun. It's called, because I literally, fun fact about Will, I don't watch fiction. I barely ever watch fiction. I can't do it. But I did enjoy The Office. I watched that show like twice. Show's awesome. But Nathan For You is a funny ass show. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but Nathan For You is mad funny. I've been watching that. I haven't finished it yet. I also liked the Boondocks, the show, not the movie, although I did like the movie also. Some stuff, TMT, that's obviously my favorite. There's some new TMT episodes that the kids be watching, and from the last, like 2012 and stuff like that. I'd be keeping those every once in a while too, because you do need a break. Music is my favorite escape though. I love Cannabis. I love Wu-Tang. I love some underground shit, some old school shit, and some mainstream people too. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Usually I'm super hyper, but even a super hyper person, people are like, oh, what do you want, drugs? What do you want, meth? You're always hyper. No, I'm just a hyper person, man. That means Everyone nowadays is like they're on lean and they're like, they're a zombie. They're just looking at the phone. Meanwhile, I have passion and energy and zest for life. And Denizen, good to see you too, Denizen. I gotta have Denizen up on here one day soon. I like Denizen. Denizen is super smart. I wish Denizen would have a little more I mean, he's probably going to explain to me that it's the pragmatic approach that he's taking. But you know what? Maybe he should just have a little more faith in human beings. And I think that even if that faith is unfounded, Denizen, and feel, yes, optimism in heavy air quotes, even if that faith is unfounded, it can become a self fulfilling prophecy by using the law of attraction. Oh, yeah, Dennison. Think happy thoughts, Dennison. Don't do any activism. Stay at home. Just kidding. Cheeky Sprite. That's a cool name. Let's go. Says let's go. Yes. All right, I'm almost done twisting this up. Oh my God, this Trump Mar-a-Lago stuff. I mean, this political theater is just there's been top news for a long time. I mean, what if there's so much other shit to talk about? Don't get me wrong, I'm no fan of Trump here. Trump is a war criminal, wizard protecting guy that bragged that he gave us warp speed. He's the same guy that says we take the guns first, then due process. He's the same guy that hired Rothschild's bankers, same guy that hired Skull and Bones members, hired all of Jeffrey Egg Salad Sandwich's friends. He's the one that authorized the emergency order to shut down the Constitution, therefore committing treason. I'm no fan of Joe Biden either. You guys are aware. Is my homie MJ? Oh, MJ's everywhere. Are you talking about Mrs. J or are you talking about Mary Jane? They're synonymous too. Actually, yeah, not sure. Trump wasn't even less than awful in the last 50 years. I just think Trump is all part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, like I famously said, even though it's not famous. Like I've said, doesn't make a difference who the president is. We could literally have two angels of light who are perfect moral beings, could never do anything wrong as presidents and an ultimate dictator for 70 years. But guess what? Unless you change the CIA and the Federal Reserve, you're making a change. Can't vote your way out of this, folks. All right, guys, I will be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to wash my hands after I take a pee-pee. Be right back, and then we'll get into some more deep dive in news. Please share the video while I do this. And I'll full screen this so you guys can take a deeper look into the thing. I'll scroll down because everyone knows, yes, Trump bad. We get it. Let's see. Cheese and crackers. Be right back. All right. All right. Got my blunt, and we back. All right. They are. That's pretty funny too. Oh my God. This is constant political theater. All right. Oh, we still got 22 watching. All right, share it. All right. Let's see. Found guilty for protesting. Yeah, same thing with me, bro. Same thing with me. So, I'm not sure that I can help, but I'll put you on with people that might be able to help. I'll interview you. Anything that you think can help. Yes, my hands are clean. Still somewhat moist. Cheeky Sprite. Funny name. I love the names. Hey, Axiom Revolt, what's your name mean? I've already asked you this again, but can you guys tell me what your names mean? I'm curious, right? Yeah, F Scientology, F all cult ideologies. That includes political and otherwise. All right. Let me go to some of the other things I was going to talk about here. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'll get into that later. I've been reading. I started reading a book on Kissinger. It's pretty interesting. Um, okay. Let's get to my stuff here. Let's see. Interesting. Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, let's just taking a sec. I'm just relaxing today, man. Fuck, I'm just relaxing. Or if you guys want to throw a topic to me, do you guys see this? Biden taps. Take a look at this. Um, oh, even Goku's still here. The image is blonde to help WS think I'm on your side, their side. White supremacists, so you're trolling white supremacists. Good. Well, I don't like white supremacists, so that's cool. Okay, definition of axiom. The statement accepted as true as a basis argument for inference. Yep. And my revolt is against the Constitution. Thank you, Axiom. Axiom, what would you like to see replace the Constitution? I'm cheeky and I love fairies. Yeah, cheeky. I'm not. It doesn't exactly translate to the United States exactly well. I think I have. I think I get what it is. Is kind of like dirty humor. I don't. So I'm just gonna. I'm gonna kick it with you guys. I'm gonna smoke this blunt. So you guys got any topics or questions you want to get into? Because I just feel like chilling. I'm gonna scroll through. I got a ton of shit, but I'm kind of like overwhelmed with so much shit to talk about. I will give you an update on that shit. Chill. Nice. Thank you, New Jersey. Yeah, saucy. Okay. We still don't even use naughty. Yeah, naughty is probably the U.S. translation of that. We can talk about anything, guys. I mean, there's so much overwhelming stuff here. I wanted to get to those fours. I apologize for those other fours not working. Um, well, the woke shit and the anti-woke shit stuff is. I figured you're in the UK, Cheeks, but I saw you on another stream out there from the UK. Shout out to all my UK people. Um, yeah, but I'm tired of the anti-woke shit too. You know what I'm saying? So let's put some stuff up on screen. We'll just go through the news real quick. Just taking a super chill stream, chill day. Remember this day, guys. 9/2/22. I mean, it's just such a nice day out. I'm just in a chill mood, yo. Saw this. Yeah, Biden seeks 47 billion for Ukraine, COVID, monkeypox, disasters. What about to Detroit? What about to Flint? What about to, I believe it's Jackson, Mississippi? There, who are told to close their mouths while showering. Well, maybe it's just me. Uh, maybe I just won't shower. I'll just stay dirty for a couple days. I'm not having water that I can't put in my mouth there. I mean, it still goes in through your pores. I mean, what the hell is going on with that? Come on. Interesting. 2 hours ago, woman kidnapped. University of Memphis. That's one on screen. Into an SUV. That's interesting. If you had any information on the, you know who's. Jeez. I actually got some pretty good internet here, so I don't know why this is super slow right now, but I appreciate you guys chilling with the, although it might seem like it, not sedated, FakeMicRealNews. Liza Fletcher was jogging around 4:20 a.m. when an unknown individual approached her and forced her into an SUV. So immediately, in my amateur armchair sleuth here, knowledge of true crime, it's probably somebody that knew her routine and was stalking her because, they know she runs around that time. Just speculation, just from the headline. So of course that's probably totally wrong. A woman jogging early Friday was kidnapped at the University of Memphis. Memphis is one of the highest crime rates in the world. It fluctuates back and forth. It's very high for crime. The woman, Eliza Fletcher, 34, was jogging around 4:20 a.m. when an unknown individual approached her and forced her to an SUV in the area of Central Avenue in Zach H. Curlin Street. Memphis police said in a statement the suspect was in a dark-colored vehicle traveling westbound on Central. The Memphis police tweeted this photo of the woman. Suspect's vehicle, right? Why would we always have these grainy photos? Like, we can zoom in we can take pictures of other planets floating in space, but we can't get we can get a telephone call from the moon in 1969, but we can't get a clear picture. Well, how is that helping anybody? Freaking idiots. Personal items recovered. She's not been found. Purple jogging shorts and a pink top. So no more information than that. Let's just see if I can Google her name, see what she does. Doesn't say anything about what she does or who she is. Eliza Fletcher, Memphis. No, I didn't spell that right. Fletcher. She's a teacher at St. Mary's. All right, I guess that was just a side thing. Just wondering if she was anybody. Who knows? More comes out. We'll keep you posted on that. Check on that yourself, of course. FBI found empty folders that had classified documents that Trump sold. Well, it wouldn't be an empty folder if it had classified documents in it, then would it, you idiots? I don't know who's stupider, FBI or Trump. I mean, we should do a video on that. Who's stupider, the FBI or Trump? I mean, because that would be a battle. Talk about an epic battle. Talk about a Jello match. I'll pick one FBI member at random, or maybe not at random, based on my comic choosing to face off against Donald Trump in a for charity waiver signs Jello match. It's fun. I mean, this is a kind of a funny troll, although I don't believe in borders or bombs because I'm a voluntarist. Orders are socialist and communist and are against the free market. But so yeah, Texas got these migrants, and all the Republicans are mad at these migrants for coming, but they were never mad at the CIA and United Fruits and the U.S. government destroying Latin America, making in their economies and assassinating their leaders, democratically elected leaders. And maybe they wouldn't have come there if you would have spoke out against that. Maybe they wouldn't have destroyed their countries and assassinated the leaders and made them want to come there. So yeah, the Texas Governor Abbott, busting these migrants up to Chicago where they want them, and now Lori Lightfoot is pissed. He's seen Hillary Clinton emails. Here's why he says Trump's situation doesn't compare. Yeah, did you see the deleted ones? In Rhode Island, the ocean state, 4 beaches closed to swimming, probably some disgusting bacteria. Interesting. Who is Bill Gates' daughter, Jennifer Gates? We'll look into that. We'll see more from. I'll open that into another one. We'll see who she is. I've seen them on a stupid fucking TikTok video. Let's go to more from me. Checking with the chatty while we load up the articles. Again, if you're just joining, what do we stand for here? Nonviolence, the Socratic method, keep an open but skeptical mind. Cheeky Sprite, did we? I don't know. I don't know if we did. That was kind of sarcasm. I'm not convinced that we went to the moon in 1969 for sure. I'm open to the idea, but I'm not sold on that theory yet. I'm not saying we never went to the moon. I'm not saying there's super secret space. I don't know if it was a flat Earth, a rectangle Earth, a hollow Earth. What I do know is whatever type of Earth we're on is run by people who are committing genocide and war crimes and trafficking human beings. So let's fix that first, and we'll figure it out afterwards. Don't be an independent poop skin. Be a voluntarist. All right, so let's see. An AI-generated artwork won first place. Great. Nice. Sunspot. We'll go to this one now. We'll load that up now. Now it's loading up in another thing. We'll get to that later, I guess. Let's see if there's anything else interesting here. I guess we'll read that last one. Oh my God. Providence license plate recognition cameras go live? Oh my God, dog. Oh my God. Cheese and crackers, man. I'm not even reading that article. If you guys want to, it's WPRI.com. Providence license plate recognition cameras go live. I'm having a chill day and I'm not reading that. I get the information. I get the implications. I'm not liking it. I want to look at this later. If this is something cool, I'll tell you guys about it. I'll look at that later. There's actually a lot of shit here. We'll go to this last. Alright, so this is Bill Gates shit, daughter shit. And that'll be the last thing we cover. If you get any other questions or comments, get them in there after this. Any parting shots? Load this up, Business Insider. Fatima Skills. I'm excellent. How are you? Welcome to the screen. How are my potatoes? Don't know what you mean. Only a minuscule portion of her father's. Who's going to get the most of it? Who's Bill Gates leaving to if it's not his daughter? Inside the life of Bill Gates' daughter, Jennifer, an elite equestrian who stands to inherit a minuscule portion of her father's $116 billion fortune. Business Insider. You guys ever seen the cringe ass? You guys say Goku's here says my content is cringe. Have you ever seen the TikTok video with Bill Gates dancing and Jennifer Gates? Jennifer Gates is the eldest child of Bill and Melinda Gates. And who was the first outlet of information in the entire world who exposed why Melinda separated from Bill? Right here. Right here. Wall Street Journal followed up like the next day. Good for them. I'm gonna open this in another tab. I wonder why she's only gonna get a minuscule. We'll see who is. Mount Sinai School of Medicine. She has two younger siblings. She wasn't allowed to own a phone. Am I going down too far? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, no. Wasn't known to own a phone. How did they grow up so quick? Bill looks so happy. What's her name? Jennifer looks like, get me out of here. She's like, holy shit. My husband's hanging around with Jeffrey Epstein so much. Why? She's like, oh my God, my dad is such a weirdo. He's like, he's loving it. He's loving it. Graduated from Stanford. What's that she has in her hands? I don't know. She earned a degree in human biology. Took a year to focus on her equestrian passion before going to medical school. She told Sidelines magazine her childhood beautician inspired her to pursue medicine. She had an Instagram post. Her parents also sparked her passion for medicine. Riding since she was 6. Favorite horse is one of her favorite horses named Alex. She says, oh, the horse is super great and sweet, and paraphrasing. Okay, we get it. She's a question. Interesting. Wellington, Florida. 37 million. Interesting. Gates has competed against Eve Jobs. Interesting name, Eve. Interesting that they would name your daughter Eve. Interesting. She's also gone up a bit. This is what happens when you're working 60 hours a week, when you're struggling to pay gas, and you're struggling to buy diapers and have a couple grand, save yourself a little bit for retirement, while you're struggling to make ends meet. Jennifer Gates, Eve Jobs, Michael Bloomberg's daughter Georgina, Bruce Springsteen's daughter Jessica, and Steven Spielberg's daughters Destry. They're out equestrian in it. Poor thing. Okay, yep. So there's that. The balancing act in college. A little busy, but I love doing both. It's weird to me because I guess she looks like Melinda a little bit, but where did she get the red hair from? Like, I mean, I get it because I have red hair in my beard, so my uncles are full redhead, and I get it. I don't know. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check her Instagram. Kuwait, Spain, Australia. That sounds nice. Bill Gates is determined for his children to forge their own paths in life. Well, what about his other kids? Damn, I accidentally closed that other article. I'll put it back up about the minuscule portion. Each get a minuscule portion as well. That will mean they have to find their own way. 2011. Hang tight, guys. I'm just pulling this up. Have it ready for after this. If you're just joining, links are in the description. Please share the video. Thank you for the people who have graciously donated throughout the stream. Thank you to everyone that's sharing the video. All right, well, I'll get back to that article in a sec. Let's finish this one. First things first. Can anybody put in the chat where I think this is in Washington, Mount Sinai. I don't know where it is actually. That could be Boston. I forget. Mount Sinai's Ecan School of Medicine. Can someone put in the chat where that is? See if we can get her on the show. I'd love to ask her some questions. I went to Bill's house. He didn't want to answer any questions. Her parents have property nearby. Okay. They have property in San Diego, everywhere. They bought a condo, $5 million condo that's near medical school. She got engaged in 2020 and married last October. I wonder who this fellow is. Interesting. An Egyptian equestrian, renowned Egyptian equestrian. So you know he's got a lot of money. Nail Nassar. He went to Stanford. Can't wait to spend the rest of our lives learning, growing, laughing, and loving each other. I hope that's real and not a forced marriage. Jennifer K. Gates. Wow, take a look at this wedding. Jeez, that's beautiful. It's funny because when you see Chelsea Clinton's, you saw Ghislaine Maxwell pop out over here. Let's see if I can see anybody over here. That may be Melinda. That looks like freaking George Bush's wife. It's tough to tell. It's probably not. Maybe, you never know, but probably not. Can't really see, but extremely gorgeous wedding right there. That's a good. You know, my inner white girl's coming out because that's a great Instagram photo. I might have to like that one. I'm just so happy for these guys. Look at that. This little girl grew up in front of us. She went to doing forced propaganda TikTok videos with her father, and now look at her. She's married to a renowned equestrian. Gates has also expressed an interest in using her privilege to help others. Well, let's hope she does. This guy's got. I'm not going to say it. This guy, I love Bill Gates. I was born into a huge situation of privilege. Now, that's true. Gates recently told Sidelines magazine in an interview for the publication in July 2020, and I think it's about using those opportunities. Yeah, of course. Of course. All right, so let's go to the one where they talk about she's getting a minuscule amount. I'm very curious to see where Bill Gates' fortune is going to go. All right, after this one, guys, in your comments and questions, and unless you guys have any radical, amazing things to talk about, after that will keep me here. I'll probably even wrap up the stream because we've been going for a little while now. I'm going to let this buddy load. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Love you. Let me check my email again because people said we're going to send me emails. So let's check the email while this loads up. Again, thank you for the donations on CashApp. Thank you to anybody that followed me during this on the socials and the links. Thank you. All right, this is loaded. Great. The world's richest man says Bill Gates says his 3 children understand why he'll be leaving a $70 billion fortune to his foundation. It's tax-free and they can get it. That's what it is. I figured that, but forget it. Look at that face. All right. This stream is a good stream. I may or may not have to take this stream off of off of YouTube. I think I'm probably going to take this one down, quite frankly. I'll leave it up for a little bit, but I'm going to take this one down. Just because I'm a Spice Girl, you know? I'm posh. I'm cheeky, so I'm saucy. I'm bougie, classy. So it's going to go up on this channel. I haven't uploaded to this channel. Matter of fact, I'll just upload a video. I'll unleash a video on Kamehameha. Ching! Unleash a beast on you right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to YouTube and you're gonna type in "Demand the Truth," not Demi Lovato. Demand the Truth. Boom. And you're gonna see this goof here. Goof Troop. By the way, you guys should check this video out. That was already a month ago. Wow. It's a while since I've been uploaded. I'll upload another one. But that's where you're going to find this. So please go over to this channel right here. It's Demand the Truth. Give me a subscription over here. Got all my spiciness over here. This is a video y'all really want to see right here. America's #1 death investigator. So check that out. All right, guys. Let's see if we got any comments, questions, final stuff here. Any other topics y'all want to talk about? Yes, you are. Welcome. Good to see you. If I had the money to, I would, but I really don't have the money to go down to mobile right now. I gotta do some work. Yes, people are not relying on the grid. Okay, thanks for sending me the video. Thanks, the tribe. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up. Love you guys. Please get this video out. Find me at the links in the description. Again, thank you everyone that generously donated. My links for donations and sharing and finding me on social media. You want to ask me a question, shit like that, FakeMicRealNews@gmail.com. I will see you guys soon. Peace.